Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Gemini November 25, 2024. The Sun has just recently begun its transit of your sector of community and friendships, pulling your attention to happiness goals and networking. Your need for others or for spending time with people and projects that help you de-stress or detox emerges. You're more often focusing on social activities, networks, friendships, dreams, and ideals, and you're interested in what makes you happy and how you fit in with others or contribute. Your mood is more hopeful and positive. Sharing ideals or visions with others gives you a boost, and you get more satisfaction than usual when your actions positively impact others. It's a period for people watching, dreaming, interacting, and connecting with your revolutionary and progressive spirit. It's not a time for tying yourself down but rather for enjoying new experiences and breaking free of personal restrictions. Today, it can become obvious that getting organized is important to reduce the stress that comes from avoiding or overlooking the facts of a situation, mainly related to money, resources, and capabilities. Watch the heavens. Our lovely Luna is dancing up above as she does, moving through flowery Virgo. Virgo is symbolized by the Virgin, who is ever-giving and resourceful but also kind, compassionate, and nurturing. This energy may be rising within you, whether or not you've realized it. This ensures that you could desire to go out of your way to help someone in your personal or romantic life. If you do so, it will likely come back to you tenfold. However, sacrificing out of the good of your own heart or resources is what will truly create a beautiful memory. Recent actions might lead to a fated conversation. Hash it out when Mars in Leo trines the North Node in Aries and sextiles the South Node in Libra. It has been a whirlwind of a work week. There may have been new developments that took off rather suddenly, and even some frustrations erupted in your working relationships. Now that the dust is kind of settling, it might be time to reflect on everything that has occurred. Talk to your coworkers or supervisors about these recent developments to make sure that everyone is on the same page moving forward. You are no stranger to change, but it may take some reining in of your personal power in order to direct your ability to change constructively. Why? Imagine you are both your own father and your own mother, depending on your age. This will be easier or harder to do, and create your boundaries, including your actions and language, your limits in relationships and your requirements on the job. You are also in charge of nurturing yourself with the food, the rest, the exercise, the affection you need to survive. Don't forget to give yourself a lot of positive reinforcement. If yesterday's vibration brought you considerable intensity, being able to kick back and enjoy the essence today will serve you well. It's not necessary to carry the world upon your shoulders every single day. In fact, by taking time to yourself and to enjoy others, you increase your ability to be productive when you're on the job. Your mind needs to rest, too, and there's no better cure for heavy energy than lots of laughter. Have some fun today. It is just as the Sun is settling into his first full day in your friendship sector that the Moon is spending its final hours in your relationship sector at a friendly aspect to both planets in your communication sector. On the one hand, while the Sun and Moon are only briefly overlapping and this is creating a positive day across the communication, social and relationship fronts, this is a window into something a lot more enduring. 2 days after having clashed with Pluto in his first full day back in Aquarius, the Moon leaves you with a better sense of both your own and your relationship needs and the support that both have. Before leaving your relationship sector and wrapping up its first visit since Mars returned, the Moon is spending its final hours at a friendly aspect to both planets in your communication sector. With both planets there in retrograde motion and Mars just 2 weeks away from turning retrograde in your relationship sector, this is a chance to get the ball rolling when it comes to giving the past and unsaid words a voice. Our eyes in the sky. Today's cosmic energy is buzzing with potential, and the universe has one clear message for you: it's your time to shine. With Mars in bold Leo harmonizing with the North Node in courageous Aries and forming a sextile with the South Node in balanced Libra, the stars are encouraging you to focus on what truly matters: your desires, your dreams, and your happiness. This isn't about selfishness in the negative sense, it's about empowerment. It's about recognizing that prioritizing your well-being is the foundation for not only your success, but also the positive energy you bring to those around you. So, let's dive into this vibrant cosmic alignment and explore how you can make the most of this moment. Have you ever found yourself torn between meeting others' expectations and pursuing what sets your soul on fire? Maybe you've stayed late at work when your heart longed for creative time, or said yes to something when your whole being was screaming no. Today, the stars are asking you to pause, reflect, and give yourself permission to prioritize you. However, the alignment reminds us to tread carefully, especially if the situation feels complicated. Take a moment to reflect. Are you longing for connection, adventure, or something deeper? These emotions can reveal a lot about your current desires and the areas in your life that need attention. Have you ever been caught off guard by a connection, only to realize it was a lesson or a stepping stone to something greater? With fiery Mars energy fueling your ambitions, you may feel the urge to tackle everything on your to-do list today and then some. While this enthusiasm is amazing, it's important to remember that you can't pour from an empty cup. Imagine you're running a marathon. Would you sprint the entire way? Likely not, because you'd burn out before reaching the finish line. The same goes for your daily life. If you've been juggling multiple responsibilities, let today's energy inspire you to slow down, reassess, and prioritize. Think about a time when stepping back actually helped you move forward. Maybe it was taking a break from a project that led to a creative breakthrough, or saying no to one commitment so you could fully focus on another. Are you considering a financial move, whether big or small? Today's energy offers the perfect blend of practicality and inspiration. Whether why? Oh, you're rethinking about investing your savings, starting a new venture, or treating yourself to something meaningful, trust your instincts. With Venus and Saturn encouraging thoughtful decision-making, now is an excellent time to seek advice from trusted friends, mentors, or financial advisors. Have you ever made a financial decision that turned out to be a pivotal moment in your life? Maybe you took a chance on a business idea, bought something that brought you joy, or saved for a goal that changed your future. Mars and the North Node are also opening doors to new connections and rekindling old ones. You might find yourself having an unexpectedly deep conversation with a stranger, reconnecting with an old friend, or bonding over a shared passion. These moments of connection remind us that relationships, whether new or old, are one of life's greatest treasures. Have you ever met someone who instantly felt like they belonged in your life? Or maybe you reconnected with someone at the perfect time? While today's energy is bursting with opportunities to focus on yourself, the South Node in Libra gently reminds us of the importance of balance. Avoid acting impulsively or seeking recognition at the expense of others. Instead, take a moment to align with your values and intentions. What's one way you stay grounded when the world feels overwhelming? Whether it's journaling, meditating, or spending time in nature, share your go-to practices for finding balance. Today is a powerful reminder that it's not only okay to prioritize yourself, it's essential. When you focus on your ambitions, nurture your relationships, and make thoughtful decisions, you're creating the foundation for a brighter, more fulfilling future.